So thank goodness I was able to get some hands-on time, and I'll try to keep this as short as possible. But this is the all-new design and refresh for the Galaxy Z Fold lineup. This is the Fold 7. And folks, this is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a rebranded Fold SE, but it is not. This phone has the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra cameras, and it is actually the same thickness when closed as the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And here it is unfolded. This is 4.2 millimeters in thickness. This is a thin device, folks. And ultimately what this is a slab phone that can open up. Look at the USB port there. It is super thin. And I'm glad that Samsung has taken this route here with these phones, because we needed something new from Samsung, and this is it. So the inner display is now 8 inches. The camera is 10 megapixel on the front screen, the cover screen, and the inner display. So they've made major upgrades to that, and I'll give you a more detailed look at those as well. But let's focus on the hardware for now, since this is just kind of a first impressions of what's to come. And this is the silver color. I'll go over all the other colors as well. But this is the silver color, and you just look at how thin the profile is on here. I mean, the phone is so thin that obviously the camera module had to be built outside of it because it just wouldn't have been right. So software-wise, you got One UI 8 on here, and it's going to come with One UI 8 and Android 16 right out of the box. So this is a huge plus. But this isn't something that you have never seen before. This is just a regular old Samsung software at its finest, and it's what you could expect. If you're thinking Samsung supersized the software, well, they didn't, but it's a lot of AI. So they kind of focused on Google's AI, or Gemini, I should say. And they also have Galaxy AI, but Gemini is going to be where it's at, because it really takes charge of this device, and it gives you ability to pretty much use it hands-free. But it's going to be buttery smooth. This is just a first look right here at this silver version. But once I get this back in the lab, folks, I guarantee you I'm going to give it my full review. But for now, man, look at the profile on this thing. Now here's a quick look at the internal display here, showing one of my videos here. But just the 8-inch display is going to be pretty nice. I think this will be better zoomed in, so recording content with this is going to be really good, because it now shoots in 10:9. And I'll get to the camera footage in just a little bit, but I just wanted to show you the display here and show you what it looks like. Man, is that beautiful. Now, I just spoke about recording on here, and here we go. Here are the cameras, man. 200 megapixel now on this device. This is going to be a hit. You've got all of the functionality and features of Samsung software. Looking at here, you still got portrait video. You have everything. And it's just going to be a great device to record with. And yes, 8K is available as well at 30 frames per second. HDR, log, it's all there. I just think this is an important factor with this device, because it's going to turn into that creator's device because of the form factor. It's going to be that creator's device. Now, taking a look here at the outer display, I can't tell you how beautiful these cameras are in person, folks, but I will show you at a later date. We weren't allowed to actually transfer files or anything like that, but my goodness, man. And here it is, the famous Open Up series from your man, Jay Will. I did talk to the head person and marketing and directing, and I told him what I wanted. I said, I want 4K shooting at 10:9, or just this full aspect ratio. And he listened. He listened. He said, I'll take note of that. So once again, here's a look at the exterior and those cameras. Big camera bump, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Great footage coming.